Hey there, Virgo, come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week of April the 7th through to the 14th. Again, this is for the sign of Virgo as I make my way through the zodiac doing the energy forecast for the week of April 7th to the 14th. All right, the first card I'm pulling is from the Universe Has Your Back deck. This first card is your overarching thread of energy through your entire week ahead. And it says attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if you're feeling emotional pain, if you're feeling judged or judgmental about others, if you're feeling any fear, these are all forms of separation from the universal love that's available to you, of course, which always includes self-love, right, Virgo? And they're drawing you to the areas where you need support, right? So allow yourself to become aware of that. Allow that into your awareness that if I'm feeling fear, how can I address that? How can I look at whatever it is that's causing me fear, and how can I relax that fear around that and look at it, redirect it through the lens of love, and reconsider it from that point of view. From that perspective, I trust it's going to change everything for you, all right? Allow for the call of help to escape your lips if you're feeling that, because I don't necessarily feel like you're calling on help from like a loved one or a friend or even a therapist. Or I feel like this is a call on the help from the universe to lead you there, okay? And then look at this, we have false beliefs. So now we're moving over to the Lantern Oracle, and with this deck I'm pulling 3 more cards. Those cards will break down your week just a little bit. So this first card is really about the beginning of your week, and it's all about the false beliefs. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confine us to, right? So all of this fear, this judgment, right? All of that keeps us in a bit of a box, right? And keeps us sort of repeating patterns over and over again. And they're probably things that we're not happy about, we don't like, we just don't know how to change. And you're being told here, like, ask the universe, ask your guardian angels and your master guides and your divine team to step in and help you. Lead me through this. Guide me through. I literally told my team several years ago, you lead, I will follow. I have never regretted setting that intention. Never regretted that. It has only led me to better and better and better places in my life. And with that, I had to let go of false beliefs about myself. I didn't think I was smart. I didn't think I could do certain things. I didn't think I could do anything. I didn't think I was a lot of things. And once I let those beliefs go, because they weren't mine, they belonged to somebody else. Somebody else spoke those words over me. It was their projection, their beliefs about themselves that they spoke over me, and I took them on as my belief system. That's not how it works, right? So I've had to shift that. I've had to look at myself through the lens of love and allow my beliefs about me to take that shift. And then the whole world started to open up for me in wondrous ways, right? This is what they're saying is available to you as well at this time, Virgo. It's an amazing, amazing journey, and it takes strength and it takes courage, but you're so worth it, okay? And yeah, look at, now we have the emotional energy. So what is it saying here? Emotions are messengers to be met with the appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Okay, getting back to here. Our emotions are not things to be afraid of, right? So I used to say, like, if you want my house clean, like spotless clean, piss me off. Because it was one way I loved to get that sort of negative energy out of me, was scrubbing the floors and the dishes and the counters and the bathrooms and all that other stuff, right? And that was wonderful. That's not a bad thing to do. It is a healthy way to express anger. But what I've learned to do since then is when I'm feeling anger, when something triggers me, I've learned to sit my butt down and process that anger and look at it so that I can transmute it into something. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go off and clean my house afterwards, but I'm not distracting myself away from so-called perceived negative emotions, because there's no such thing as a negative emotion, right? They're all valid. And this is really asking you to honor your emotions. And you're going to get emotional as you break down those false beliefs about yourself. It is a side effect of breaking down the self, because you're going to think, why did I do this years ago? Was I so hard on myself? Why? Allow yourself to feel the feels and carry on, because you're going to find yourself that through the process, you get stronger, wiser, and more capable. All right. And then, yeah. And at the end of the day, they're asking you about trusting the tricksters in your life. And it says the trickster's only power is in your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. So if you're trusting the viewpoint of somebody else that is making you feel less than, you can take away their power by taking away the belief in what they're saying about you. Okay? That is truly powerful. All right, Virgo, I do encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. I hope to see you back here next week. Hit the like, share, and subscribe if you're so inclined. If you'd like to know more about me, you can look me up at Intuitively on Instagram and Facebook, or just look me up on my website at leeshanks.com. Blessed be one and all, and again, I hope to see you back here next week.